What's so special about my song, Cry of the Banshee? Well, Cry of the Banshee is really special to me because that's the first song that I recorded for my first album. It's special because of a few reasons. Number one, there was a show that used to come on Cinemax called Banshee. For those of y'all that remember that show, they stopped airing about maybe 3 years ago or something like that. But anyway, that show was one of my favorite shows. It was a real violent show about death basically. And the title sequence had this opening intro music, and it was really dope. It was like a rock rap kind of thing. I mean, there wasn't no lyrics, but it was just music. So I wrote some lyrics to it because it was just so dope. And over a course of time, I ran into a guy. I was doing my Lyft drive and stuff. Ran into a guy. We were talking about music, and he turned out to be a producer, like a beat maker. So next thing you know, 2 weeks after that, we in the studio recording Cry of the Banshee. And the song in and of itself is special also because lyrically, it's basically talking about how we all obsess over death and how we can all, there's many ways we can all die. Whether it's gunshot wound, whether it's sickness, whether it's knife wound, whether it's accident, whatever. But we obsess so much over death instead of focusing on just living life, just enjoying life, because at the end of the day, death is gonna come regardless. Ain't nothing we can do about that. So basically the song, and then of course the Banshee is metaphysical because the Banshee, if you know folklore, that's a mythological type of creature, a mystical creature that basically, depending on what culture you're referring to it could be, most times it's a female, but it's a creature that emits a shriek, like a wailing kind of cry. So I called it Cry of the Banshee because basically, you know, when you hear that wailing of death, that means that death is coming. But I'm saying in the song, just ignore that and just focus on living life. You know what I'm saying? And when that time comes, embrace it and fly. You know, so that's basically the whole premise of the song, and that's why the song is so special to me.